new systems have just formed in the tropics, and the GFS model is predicting a possible landfall on the US. We're going to be getting into all of that in this video. Hello and welcome to WKP. Today we're going to be tracking the tropics once again. We have disturbance number 2 and disturbance number 4, which have just formed within the last couple of hours. Disturbance number 2 has a 0% chance of forming within the next 48 hours, but within the next 5 days has a 20% chance of forming. Once this storm gets into the Gulf, I believe we will see some more conducive conditions for forming. Disturbance number 4 has a 0% chance of forming within the next 48 hours, and within the next 5 days, a 20% chance of forming. This one, I do believe, will do the same as Paulette and Rene, because we have seen a trend recently. The storms that are coming off of Africa are forming quite quickly. These are the ones that we need to watch for the US. Not Paulette and Rene, these are going to be fish storms, except Paulette could hit Bermuda. Disturbance number 3, we need to keep an eye on this if you live in the US. In the next 48 hours, it has a 50% chance of forming, and within the next 5 days, a 90% chance of forming. This is the one the GFS predicts could hit the US. So I am going to switch to the GFS model for you guys. So as you can see, nothing really much happens throughout the week. We do get a little hurricane that will likely be a fish storm for the continental US, and nothing much more until this big hurricane comes through around the Dominican Republic and also hits the Caribbean islands, comes up, hits South Florida, and the eye rides all the way up the coast through Florida, through Georgia, through South Carolina, and into North Carolina, and even up farther to about Virginia. Now, this is really a bad situation. Now, we do need to keep an eye on other models because not all models are perfectly accurate. Actually, none of them are really perfectly accurate. So we're going to be taking a look at the CMC quickly, and as you can see, the CMC does have this storm coming, but it has it veering. Actually, it doesn't have the other system I was talking about coming to the US at all. It has the system the GFS was predicting veering off the US coast. And the NAVGEM model does have that same system I was talking about, the one that could pose a threat for the US, coming towards the US. So we're definitely going to be seeing everybody who lives on the southern end of the United States. We're going to be seeing a storm very close to us very soon, around Tuesday, September 15th. So stay weather aware. Please keep an eye on the tropics, but don't worry about this. It's still way in the future, and there's always a possibility of error. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been WKP.